YouTube. YouTube is going. All right. So I decided in my usual, I wanted to do a big project and tore everything down and then got decision paralysis on what to do. I am starting a new game. Lol. And we're starting in a different location this time. So we are over on the east coast of the map in the Dune Desert, which will be fun for biomass power, but you know, challenges. Okay, so we've got an iron node here with a pesky, well, there was a pesky creature around it. They seem to have disappeared. And then I believe we've got limestone up that way and copper over that way. Oh, there's our pesky friend. And I did leave the creatures on their default aggression settings, so we will have to defend ourselves. Just picking up some stuff because we'll eventually need to start providing, well, I mean, we'll need to start providing power very quickly. And all of this stuff is good. For making biomass. All right, I guess we'll start. Hot shot, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. We're just doing a nice chill bonus stream on this Saturday. What play? Well, technically this would be my fourth start. And technically first actual complete playthrough, hopefully. We'll see. I still have yet to finish the game. All right. Guess first things first. Let's throw our hub down. Where do we want to put it? I'm thinking right here. Llama. Oh, hold on. We have to upgrade ourselves to the RGB. Because RGB makes everything faster. And then let's see. Primary color is, I gotta look this up real quick. Never remember what my primary color is. that. Actually, I want to do... Well, I feel like black looks better with the RGB helmet. Not that you're gonna see the helmet all that often, so yeah, let's just go with our normal color. Save that as RGB blue. Secondary color. We want to go with white. Nope, that's too bright. What if we do... like a darker blue? No. No, green is gross, yellow's gross. Orange. Oh, we can just do the primary there, okay. And then I like having black overalls. There we go. Now our build gun is all RGB. All right. Food's ready. I suppose I should pick a milestone. We definitely want foundations first. So we need to get concrete and iron production up and going. Let's get some biomass created so we can get some power. I have collected some items for later research on my way to this starting spot I picked out. Okay. So let's do a quick sort. Actually, let's put 5 of those in there. These can go in there. Nope. Gimme. Okay. And let's throw some copper wire together. And some cable. The slog of handcrafting things at the beginning. Okay. Let's get ourselves up to 100 wire, and then we'll make the rest. Actually, that's good. And then, oh, we don't need that much cable. We're probably good on cable. Let's just do wire. All right. So our we're gonna do this. We're gonna put that there. Wire those in. You're here. Oh my God. It's amazing. Okay, I'll go there. Then we'll be able to hook up our iron production. Let's just throw the biomass in here. That'll start burning once I get stuff hooked up. Actually, let's go over here. Always got to be picking up stuff on your way, especially when you start in the desert. Hello? Oh, I think I already took the slug that was here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that limestone should be right there. Eek. Are there any bad dudes? No? Okay. So we need, oh, portal miners have to be in the inventory. Okay, so for now, this is all gonna be janky anyway, so I'll just put that there. We'll throw the constructor in front of it. Right on the edge. Cool. All right. Storage. Everything's just going to be all over the place. Oops. Well, I don't have the foundations yet, so it can't be neat and orderly. I'm sorry. I can make the belts straight-ish. Oop, that doesn't work. All right, well, that'll have to work. Okay. You make concrete. Concrete! You are gonna make way more than I can produce right now. All right. So then the concrete goes down here. It's my... Just for the sake of stream, we like to pause the daytime so we don't end up going into the night. Oh, that's right, I installed that mod. So I've got a mod installed that shows me, not in real time, but it shows me how many things are stored in there. So that will be helpful. I don't think it'll work if I have mixed things in a storage, so. Okay, and then we set up. We need to set up our iron. We'll go out that way. Once I get foundations, I will make and splitters and stuff. I will make everything neat and tidy. Oh, that's right. We need smelter. Then constructor. And then storage. Let's do this. There. And then another one up here. Okay, so this we need iron. And then we need 100 plates. So we can have this make plates for a bit. While that's going, I'll make some more biomass. I want to wait until I get foundations and stuff to get my actual like bio burner setup going. Like semi-automated. Oh, I should have done this slightly different. That's probably too close for what I'm thinking. Let's try something. Science! Yep, too close. Okay. Well, that can just store... that right now. I will demolish those. Oh, those, okay, those two go away. Good. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build 2 storage containers in front of this. I know we don't need this right now, but now what I should be able to do. And then if I switch to rods, I can have them go into this one. Why does it always sort portable miners to the bottom? Let's do this. Okay, I suppose we could go get our copper stuff set up too. That's gonna be a little bit of a haul. Although I could put the container like here. Just take a nice little swim, you know. As one does in the desert. collect all of the stuff. All right. What we can do here, start with our miner, we'll point it this way. Smelter. We're gonna have that do a little bit of a bend. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing here, where we have, or no, I'm not gonna have copper running too long until I have logistics, so we'll just do one storage. All right, now we need to bring power up. Bring the power across here. That can then go back there. Oh, of course. Sure. It's kind of on that rock. I didn't set any of the recipes. Go me. All right, can we get all the way over here? We can. All right, we should have. Okay, so we have the number of plates we need. So let's change this to rods. Throw the rods in there. Oh, I should go. I need to go set the recipes. Turn the music down just a bit. Just a wee bit. Should turn it down a little bit more. It is a little bit louder than the game. And probably, I mean, it's not louder than me, that's for sure, but I could also just turn the game up a little. Okay. Copper. Wire. If I need cable, which I'm going to need cable, I apparently had just enough cable to get over there. I can always take some of this wire once we get some made. Is anybody there? Oh, I know there's some bees over here. Let me try. Eek. And another Mercer sphere. Let me see if I can take these out and get that Mercer sphere. If you sneak up on them, all crouched like, you can just zap them. Do I have the audio turned down here too? No, just the music volume, which I have muted anyways. Should probably do that, even though it doesn't really matter. Okie dokie. Oh god, it does not like sneaking in the water. Hello. Alright, I think that was all the bees.
Be appropriate. The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
But I'm not daydreaming. Rude, Ada. You just don't understand the aliens of the Mercer spheres. Okay, we should have enough. Maybe. Nope, you do not have enough yet. These first rounds of production really slog sometimes. Wood is really where it's at with the biomass. All right, let's top these off. It's not very happy with the miners just constantly turning on and off. But I can't do anything about that right now. Alright, those are topped off. Let's throw our biomass making stuff in there. We should have plenty of concrete. Oh yeah. And change this. Be nice if there were some clouds here. Hey, we can send our first milestone. Let's go.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Wait, I forgot beloved humans and animals? No! Alright. So I think this is where we're gonna go. We're gonna do logistics so we can get the splitters and lifts and whatnot. Then we are going to get obstacle clearing, because solid biofuel is important for early game power. And then, yeah. Okay, so next milestone is logistics. Need 150. So there's no point in me building foundations and such, really, until I have the splitters to put everything on. Because then I can take, well, I still can't get, until I get Logistics Mark II, I can't fully utilize my nodes here. Okay, so let's let that get up to 150. I could probably do some manually if I wanted to make things go faster. I do still have a portable miner. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw this down. You do your stuff. Oh wait, I don't even need that to... Because that's full of ore, I can just grab that. Okay, plates, I think, are more important right now. Oh dang, that's full of... Okay. Switch that back to... plates. I will make rods with what I have. Where... Wow, language. Okay. So, where do we want to put... I think we could put our power up here. That seems like a good idea. That's our starting point. What we're gonna want here, we're gonna want a couple rows. These dang rocks. Let's go up one. Just so we don't have any rock problems. Go there. Let's collect this stuff. Didn't really look to see if I was covering any things over there. Low on concrete. Also, this is why I don't like these particular foundations. Because they are not great for people who want things to look the same. Okay. So then we'll have another row here. Essentially, let's see how far I can go. I mean, I can't go back that far, but yeah, we should be able to get another row there. And then we'll set up a little biomass processing to feed into the biomass burners that we'll build. And then all we should have to do is occasionally fill some containers with leaves and wood, and it'll make all of our power for us without having to hand load the burners. Let's get our... Let's grab more concrete. Oh, I was gonna make rods. I totally forgot about that. I didn't even finish making ingots. You'll be the death of me. Ingot. Not ignot, ingot. Ingot. Some iron ingots. Bum ba dum. At least these make, like, craft pretty quickly. She takes up trees. Okay. Let's grab this stuff. So we'll need it. Just grab the stuff that's in there. Okay. Let's go see how much wire we have. We still needed cable, right? Yeah, because we're gonna need more power poles. I'm going to do what I should have been doing, which is, as I run through here, just pick up anything I can. Oh, those are trees. Okay. Oh, dang. All right. Definitely got... Oh, I forgot. This makes like 30 per minute. All right. Well, we have enough for our milestone. So we can get our splitters, and then we can really start laying out the starter factory. Gotta get the power first, though. Okay, so let's think about this. So we're gonna have the one miner. For right now, we're gonna have 2 smelters. Eventually we will have 4 smelters. Yeah, okay. And that one's just an odd number because it's 45 and you can't put 45 into 120. All right, let's load up our button.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
When she said imagine yourself on a calm ocean, it sounded like she said on a commotion. Okay, yeah, because that's gonna need assemblers to get the plates. Ugh, screws. Gross. Okay, so let's do this. We'll get obstacle clearing. We will get... So yeah, we'll do obstacle clearing. Then we will do field research, I think. And then logistics too. So obstacle clearing is next. Which means we need screws. We need 500 screws? Jesus. All right, well, let's get actual rods producing. So now the part of satisfactory. First time tear down. Because now we can actually like lay this out. And we're gonna use this as our grid. Yeah, that should be fine. I could have probably just put it down there, but then they wouldn't have been like even. All right, so we go out that way. And now we start making everything nice and lined up. Okay, so the freighter has re-entered. Do we have this do like a... Oh, I know what I can do here. Okay. So yeah. Now that obviously won't be on the grid. But what we can do... Let's get up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whee. Okay. So now we need to put the merger on the hotbar. Yeah, see, that's going to be a little bit off, but that's fine. Oh, no, wait, we need a splitter. Put him up there. And we'll do a nice curved belt, especially since the straight belt doesn't work. Okay, and then what we can do is we can put I'm gonna put down do I want to do this the right way or the easy way? You know what? Let's do this the easy way. So what we can do, I'm just gonna set down our first 2 smelters. Yeah, that looks fine. One there. There. This I'm actually going to rotate. Because what we're gonna do a manifold. Excuse me. Then when we need to add the other 2 smelters, we just go right there. Okay. So this goes there. God, I need my blade runners. Do it that way. Bark, 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 bark. Is that feasible? Does that do it? Any clipping? Nope. All right. Real quick. Sorry. rather have that here. Okay. And then these will both be making ingots. Gotta get on the top of this for some. This is probably not the ideal way to lay this out, but all right, so then we can have a constructor. I need to make some cable. Oh, okay. That's probably good. All right. And then, yeah, I probably should have given myself more room on this side, but that's fine. What I could do is a little pivot. She does have a lot to say.
Regarding Nadine, oh, she's sweet but a psycho. A little bit psycho.
I mean, important things need to be said. Okay. Plates take 30 per minute. Okay, so then that can just go. Missing concrete. Okay, and the rods, I believe, they take 15 and make 15. So, what we could do here is if we were to offset this. Actually, let's do this. I'll put another smelter there eventually. But I want to give us some room. forgot when you copy them, it just takes that. That's so nice. Okay. So with that there, what we can do... Actually, ooh, okay. She really does have a lot to say today. I'll just do that, because then what I can do is I can put a splitter in front of this guy. Okay. And then we can put constructor here. And here. Oh, Congos, nice. And we need reinforced plates. To make a third one. Because this can be rods. This can be rods. So that would consume that 30. Right. Don't pay attention to that. We just won't. We just. We'll leave that alone. God damn it. I fucked up. We built this all the wrong way. All right, we're rearranging this. My brain is still firing up today, so. All right, we're rearranging. Six, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's on the corner. We'll just say that was built before the sand started taking over. Okay. Right, before we restock on some stuff. We've got 103 plates. So let's take some of the ingots we got from this. And we will get some plates. We'll make some screws. Okay, plates. Because that needs 6 plates to 12. So if I want reinforced iron plates, let's say we want If we wanted 50 of those. That's definitely not. That's better. 50. We need 300 plates, so let's do 25. So that uses basically all of our plates. We need 300 screws, which is not a problem. So that makes 4, so 300 would be... I'm just gonna make this easy on myself. What was the... Oh, I remember now. You gotta hold it. So 75. If we drop those, then we have just enough.
At We Heart Games, please address her as Miss Ella Bella Baby Girl.
Ella Bella Baby Girl. Oops. Just wanted to change something. Okay. Really should make those like buttons. I get no office dog today. It's sad. All right, we have our screws, we have our plates, so let's make our reinforced plates. We'll need to go grab some more wire probably. Okay. So let's make us some more plates real quick. And we'll also make some... Oh no, we have rods on the floor. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know how anyone would even conceivably be able to do like a no handcrafting challenge. That just seems insane to me. Oh my God, 2 drops of water? What the? How dare that water fall from the sky? Seriously. How dare it? Let's actually get this up to... Remembering how to do handcrafting stuff. Jesus, that goes so fast. All right, rest of this will be... Okay. concrete. I think what I'll do is I will bring the limestone closer over there when the time comes. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna start with this row. I think that's right on the middle. Yep. Okay. Okay, we don't need the other two right now. So this one, go up one hole. Actually, we'll put it halfway. Because that should give me, yeah, that should give me enough room for my splitter. Just barely. Maybe I'll go... Over there. That's where you gotta be. Okay, so then these get loaded by that. This one is 1-to-1, so that's plates, rods. Oh, I don't have the customizer yet. Fill put this ore in. Get okay, so I'll bring this over here. Actually, if we want this one here. There. That goes up there, into that one. And then we do. That one comes over here. That goes down there. Scattered showers, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it's like in the morning. I mean, that's all we can really do. Okay, I'll go there. That is how I usually have the... Or no. Let's go back one. Back to here so we can have that be easier. No. We're just gonna go back to that guy getting his power from there. Okay. Then we go here. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, too much power. That's kind of what I thought. Not shocked by that. Because I'm gonna need to put another constructor in front of this. To get the screws. Did we run out of power or just too much? Yeah, we spiked it. Okay. So we only have 40 from these. Which they're getting close to empty. So we need to get our other biomass up and going first. Okay, let's take the concrete off. Let's disconnect that for now. Okay, so up here, Lindsay, if you need me to stop and come sit by her crate or whatever, just let me know. All right, so the best way to handle this just trying to think here. Oh, we need to get this going. Again. Okay, yeah, now we're within. So this guy needs another constructor there. He can do screws. That's actually a little too many screws. Okay. Okay. You go away now. For now. Oh. Silly me. Things can't really create, can't really use power if we're not creating it. Okay. Well, here's what we can do. Our hub can go up here. How big is the hub? About that long. Okay. Go there. And there. Okay. Sort. Throw those in there. This I hear voices. Okay. Nope, that's not right. Did it really? Okay. Just because it wasn't all the way on a Why is it still put? Oh, it just puts those down. Okay. I'm a cutie. Oh my goodness. So embarrassing. Oh, son of a bitch. No, that's gonna bother me. Jumping's hard. Nope. We support being lined up with things. Because now what we can do is we can put a power pole right there. And we'll run that right down there. Actually, we'll run that here. Because then I can hook my biomass burner up to that. Yeah. Sorry, what? There you go. Now we're talking. Okay, so then let's go run over, check the copper real quick. Our poor unpowered copper. In my... Oh, plenty of wire to make cable. So let's just do the full stack. Okay. Copper will be the next thing that we set up. On foundations. Although maybe I'll just bring, maybe I should just bring the copper over here. We'll see. We'll figure something out. All right, we're getting screws. That's gonna have... Wish I had smart splitters, because then I could, like, overflow the rods. Okay, let's make some cable. Like, 100. Just make enough for what we need. Forsaken me. Ow. Me. In my... Oh, geez. Made way more cable than I wanted to. Whoops. That's all right. We're gonna need cable for... We will need it for making our biomass burners. I could probably still run, see if I can run the concrete. Should be able to. Yeah. That only had 98 in it? We gotta work, we gotta get that working faster. Maybe that's the next one we should do. Oh no, I can't because I don't have. I need the Mark II belts to really get the copper or the limestone going. All right, well, we can add in that and that. And then we're just waiting on screws. Okay, so really what we're gonna have here is we're gonna have just make another row here. Okay, another two, make a couple rows. Because I want all of the biomass burners. So they take wire, plates, and rods. They output 30 megawatts. So let's start off with, actually, what is, how many per minute? So that needs 10 per minute of regular biomass. And if we get a constructor here, that makes 60 per minute with leaves. But really, we want this set up with the solid biome. So let me just do a quick search. Solid biomass burner. Oops, that's definitely not. Okay, so biomass burners. Fuel consumption. Solid biofuel. Is, wait. Fuel consumption, 1 megajoule provides 1 megawatt of power for 1 second, or 30 megawatts of power. Jesus Christ. Like other fuel burning. So we could do, yeah, it takes 5 input. So I could have up to 15, it looks like. Let's start with 8. Okay, so let's make sure we have enough for 8 biomass burners. We do need some wire because I went crazy on the cable. Splash! And I believe these should be set up. Oh, we've almost got enough screws. Definitely have enough plates. Let's just grab those two. All right, we have the materials we need to make the burners. Let's just wait for these screws so that I can actually plan this properly. I have a feeling I'm gonna want to. I may want to raise this all up. But that can be an off-stream thing. All right, chat. I have to use the restroom. So I will throw up the be right back, and I will be right back. All right. I need to get more buttons set up for my camera positions. All right, let's check our screws. 500! 500 P. Let's go. Button time. Boom.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral
I just
foliage.
realized I didn't have
Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could
I don't know, will
if you
I?
construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Contractually mandated. Fun, fun, fun. Oh my god. So we need a lot of screws for that. That being said, we do not need the chainsaw to do the solid biomass, so... okay. Solid biomass. Why are all these parts in here? It doesn't usually have all of the stuff that you haven't learned yet. That's weird. Okay, so that takes 120 per minute. So right now I can only do half until I get the next logistic. And it outputs 60. So 60 per minute. Okay, let's make some real quick here. Okay. Full on the inside. Okay. So if we load that up, so that needs 4 per minute. One constructor of solid biomass can fuel 15 generators. That's kind of insane. In the wreckage of my life. And there is, I think, a specific layout that works best, but essentially if I make 8 generators, that would give me 240 megawatts to work with. And I can fit them basically right here. Okay. I have been a slave to the jealousy. Okay, so we want. No, let me. Whatever. That works. Whatever. Oh, that's nice. They're just one foundation Okay, so you're not really supposed to manifold these. So what I could do, but how? I guess I would have to have them all lined up then. Or have more space. Oh no, wait, I know what. Okay, so we can fit. Okay, let's try something. No. I need a little more space. That's as far back as I can go there. I could probably move those back a little. Okay, that sounds tasty. Because what I could do is if I put a splitter here. I could then split that into those two. Yeah. That we'll just have a little bundle of splitters here. So then we have a splitter in the middle. Oh, that's not enough space. Okay, I'll have to move those back. Because this guy needs to be here. And these guys go like this. So essentially our biomass belt comes up here, splits between those two, and then that splits. Yeah. Okay. My God, I've been playing for 2 hours? Say it isn't so. Okay. A little bit of rock clipping is okay. Oh no. God, I really need the things that make me jump higher. Be real nice right now. Okay. Okay, so that's hooked up. So then as far as power goes, I'll just run those. Right there. Can these be... Nope, they cannot be chained. Because what I'd like to do is bring it out to like one of these. I just, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? It looks fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Just realized I did not put that belt there, but that's fine. Little creative clipping. Never hurt anyone. Okay, and then those, this one can cross over. Actually, let's do, yeah, right now, cross over, and just go to that one. Okay. So then we need a spot to put our, I think what I'll do, 3 o'clock, okay. We're gonna do 2. Stack them, right? So then because we do have lifts. Forgot to put that on my. Okay. So then what we can do is we can have constructor. It's probably gonna need to be out a little. To allow the belt. Perfect. Actually. Okay, and then these are going to merge. Sometimes the new build modes just don't like it. So then that can go. Actually, I've got a different idea. So that can go into a constructor right here. I forgot to put that button. And that'll just feed that. Yeah, that'll work. I don't really have any storage for the solid biomass, but that's fine. Okay, so these is leaves. This is wood. And that is solid. Okay, so power. Let's do power there. Oh, I could just do. That's okay. Run that to there. This will just. that. Okay, so that is leaves. So that'll make 30 permanent. That'll make 300. So this one's gonna get backed up if we have everything. So let's load our wood. Let's load our leaves. Let's throw. You know what? Please distribute my biomass. Oh, these were getting close to empty anyways. All right. Those should all have 2 in them. Yeah. Capacity 280 megawatts. Oh yeah, that burns slow. All right. Well, now we have that. So now we could turn our copper back on. Okay, let's do our Mark II logistics. Oh, that needs... Suppose I could manually make the reinforced plates just to get that... Just to get the Mark II belts and fully utilize these miners. Okay, so we need... that. We need that. And might as well grab those. Because we're gonna need 50 of these. 600. That's definitely not mixed. Oh, it needs it in the first. Must need it in the first position to know what's in there. Oh no, I'm short plates. All right, well, will get these reinforced plates made real quick, and then we'll send this off, and then we will call it a stream. Oh. You can hear me now. Halfway there. All right, we did it. Last milestone of the stream. Send it.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fix-It.
Don't disappoint them, everyone. Don't do it. The nice thing about biomass burners is they only take as much power as you're making, or need, I should say. So, I suppose we need to look at the part assembly next so we can start assembling our frames or our reinforced plates, because we're going to need those for the Mark II belts. So we could upgrade this one right away. And that'll get that one. And we could upgrade this one. I'll get those flowing. That was 60. That one was 120. Do we have enough to upgrade both the belts and the lift? Nope. We are missing iron. We are out of iron plates. Reinforced plates. Okay. But we don't need to do that right now anyways, because we need more leaves and stuff. All right. Well, that I think will do it for today. I will be back probably tomorrow night. Maybe we'll have Lindsay with us. We'll see how she feels. And if she is with us, then we will either be doing Split Fiction or Mario Party or something else. Something co-op between the two of us. So until then, everyone, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.